That discipline is clear in her current life as a physician. So my words for Sarah, the first one was sparkling, because she's just sort of effervescent and always sort of boundlessly positive, but in a very kind of mindful way. So that combined with this innate, deep intelligence is a just magnificent combination. So, and I feel like the adolescent, the professional adolescence of residency, watching the maturity of the four of these graduates has just really been profound. And Sarah is now ready to be in charge and be a leader and a teacher and a mentor and contribute meaningfully to all of our worlds. And you know, we all stand on the shoulders of others, all of us. Dr. Friedman's, and he too, there were shoulders before him. So I think that I feel grateful that the new interns coming in have new blood to teach them and keep the bar high. So Sarah, I'm so glad you're staying with us, and you've just been a guiding light for all of us with your sparkling effervescence. Thank you. Okay, now the roast.
I think mine's more of a toast. I'm going to try and do this without crying. So I've had the pleasure of knowing Sarah for about 5 years now, actually over 5 years. And I've seen her mature not only as a physician, but also appreciate her perseverance and personal sacrifices that she's had to give up to pursue her aspirations. You're the reason that I came to this program, and I could not be more happier. I still remember the first time Sarah held her match envelope with Steve Morocco in the room, and we all stood in the big Yukon Coliseum, and we were waiting to see who would match where, and Sarah knew, I think from the start, that she was matching at Beth Israel. And I could see she was so excited, just full of tears, and she knew she would fit right in. Yeah, tears, hello. She would fit right into this newly inherited Beth Israel family. So I was trying to think of some of my favorite memories of Sarah while we were in residency together, but I don't really think I have one particular one. I must say, Sarah, that I've had to do the most amount of stats with you. I've had the most exhausting 24-hour calls with you, but we've had a lot of fun doing it, and had, by the end of it, just having contagious laughter, probably due to delirium, but I'm going to assume that we had fun. And I must say, Sarah, you've just been such a pleasure to work with. You've taught us so much while you've been here. You continue to have such a passion for this profession. You do it so well. You're such a perfectionist, and you have a lot of fun doing it. You have the personality to bond with any patient, and enough life experiences and travel experiences to have a story for it. It's like when you have any medical situation and you take it to be like, oh yeah, that's the time when I was in a farm in Italy making cheese. Or, yeah, this is exactly like the time when I was in Tanzania with the midwives. You were like, what? No. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and I think you have the ability to make people feel like they're not judged, and that they can do the same thing and have to be able to share their personal tales with you. You are the reason, and I must say that I think that's one of the true characteristics that'll take you very far in your in your career, and to have no more residency, she says, in your career, I must say, and make memorable relationships with your patients. You will be missed as a co-resident, but I'm thrilled that you're not going too far, and that you'll continue to be a part of this Mount Sinai Beth Israel medical system. You've become family to me, and I look forward to all the years that we have learning and enjoying life together as obstetricians, and just being together as family members, I must say. So that's it.
So Sarah, before I begin, something I've been torn about whether to tell you or not, but I think I need to tell you.
Oh God.
Everyone at that table, your entire family, when they heard that I was going to be talking about you, was trying to give me stories about you. I resisted. I resisted. I just want you to know who your friends really are. So I think you've all heard that Sarah lived and worked in Italy. She taught English to the Italians, and I'm not sure how effective that was. Having recently been in Italy, well, I guess maybe you didn't teach English to all of the Italians. Sarah was also a member of the Pennsylvania Ballet, and Sarah, from the moment I met her, struck me as having a certain elegance and grace, and in fact, I have to say, every time I see you, I think of Botticelli's Birth of Venus with the clothes on. But Sarah really does bring that grace to her work. She's charming, she's even-keeled, and as you all heard and all know, she's very smart. The only thing about her, in preparing for this evening, I went back and looked at her file as well. And I read this statement. This is a direct quote. "A pregnant woman has one foot in the grave." And I was horrified. I said, what did we teach her? And then I realized it was what she wrote after having done a rotation before coming to us in Dar es Salaam in Africa. But now that I know that she has indeed learned something since then, and we see the product, I can tell you honestly that I am delighted. And I'll tell your dad right now that it's almost certain that she's going to have a job with us.
That's a sore subject.
I'm going to get her off your books no matter what it takes. So congratulations, Sarah, and we're delighted to have you with us. Good luck to you, and good luck.
Say that Dr. Friedman always says that the uterus is the most dangerous place. So that's very similar to my assessment after being in Tanzania. Anyway, 4 years ago, me and Nora and even Mike met each other here at this event, and I liked you all right away, and it's been so wonderful working with you guys. I'm really going to miss even Mike. And I was thrilled to match here. Thank you to Dr. Friedman and McIsaac for accepting me. It's been a really rewarding 4 years. Thank you to all the faculty. In particular, I want to thank Dr. Frasco, who I don't think is here, for her mentorship with my research. Dr. Rodriguez and Dr. Kola, thank you for your patience in the OR. Dr. Patel, I can't thank you for your patience, but I can thank you for your enthusiasm. I've just learned so much. And to the other residents, it's been really awesome working with everybody. It's made my experience so special, and I'm thrilled to be staying.
Yay.